Hello everyone, I'm Alicia and I pulled some cards this late morning to share messages from totems from the medicine cards and then the tarot deck. So the first three cards I pulled were Raven Magic, Hawk Messenger, Salmon Wisdom or Inner Knowing, and then from the tarot I got the Magician, and then I got the Three of Wands and the Five of Pentacles reversed. So when I pull cards, I'll pray and ask God and the messengers and angels and spirit guides to assist in choosing the cards. So with the first card, Raven has to do with magic. So I was reading the book, and basically Raven throughout the world has associated with magic. And so magic here, the magician, he's using the sword, he's using a pentacle, he's using a cup, and he's using a wand. So this is like all the four elements, and then this over here is the infinity sign, which represents spirit. So he's using all the elements to create something wonderful. He's, creating something from nothing or everything, whatever you want to consider the universe to be, because energy comes from energy. And then the messenger here is Hawk. So Hawk is telling you to kind of pay attention to any messages you receive. So I'm always like looking at things. I'm forever on the internet, either YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. Oh my goodness. But you can use pretty much anything as a scrying tool or a tool that gives you messages. Even television and movies have conscious like messages to everything. To like, for example, last week It came out, chapter 2. So from that you can take away, like, as a collective we can look at all the craziness that happened, all of our traumas, and face those fears. And whatever that collective fear is, like, it, the creature, it feeds on our fear, and we, create a deliciousness to it. And there's people and non-physical entities that feed off of our fear. And, they don't want us to be magicians. They don't want us to channel that fear into something good. The Three of Wands, the wand suit has to do with fire, so that's the energy of moving forward. So the three, I look at it as, you can stand something up, on a tripod stable. I was trying to use my tripod, but I can't get a good angle, so I have to use my hand. But yeah, you can, have 3 legs. You can stand on 3 legs and, get a good stance and move forward with there. And you can just, kind of 3, 3 is company, or 3 is a crowd, whatever. Actually, 3 is company, the phrase that came to mind, that's collaboration and sharing and kind of moving forward in a good way, and just kind of, good things coming in, and there's just, ships coming in, so there's that abundance coming in that's, coming towards you when you use your magic and creativity to move forward. And you pay attention to, like, everything that comes around you, like the goodness, and even the warning signs, hey, there's something that needs to be aware of, take care of it. And then I've got salmon wisdom or intuition. So, you know, salmons, they'll you know, go, they'll be born in a certain place in the river and then go out to sea, and then they know instinctively where to go back to go spawn and mate and lay eggs. So they have their inner wisdom. So we all know what we have to do. We just have to get our fire going, our magic, our third chakra, our solar plexus going, and just move forward and do it, because there's a lot of you know, a lot of unhappiness in the world, and there's things that we really don't want to do. I know that there's things that, you know, we're lazy about, like cleaning or constantly having to pick up after people, and you know, there's people in your life that really need your help, but it's like, oh, they're draining your energy, and it's like finding that balance of helping them and then also helping yourself, you know. Because, you know, we have our family members and close people to us, and sometimes it's just a difficult time. And I know there's other situations out there that, you know, are worse, and, you know, addictions and things, and we have to make that choice to just move forward, like let things go and put things away and just move forward. So this is just... So the Five of Pentacles. The Pentacles is the Earth suite. So earth, like earthly things like abundance and fortune, whatever that means to you, stability. So these are, you know, sad people outside this really pretty, you know, place that's looks like it's full of abundance, but they're outside in the snow, and this dude's like, whatever, you're too poor for me, get away from me. But when you know, listen and look at the signs and see with clarity, and you listen to your inner knowing combined with your ability to use that information and create, using all the elements and all your creativity, you can definitely, you're on your way to moving forward, and you don't have to deal with this energy anymore, this lack of abundance or whatever that is for you, whether it's, you know, emotional or you know, monetary, or sometimes combined with both. You know, that lack of support. You know, you can take your cues from nature to you know that Mother Earth and God and Spirit are here to help support you, to guide you into this abundance that's coming. You know, there's a lot of things that we can do, and we have to just kind of look at things at the positive, like recognize the negative and integrate that, and, you know, process our feelings, like have a good cry. You know, the wisdom, intuition, like the water kind of just reminds you of, like, you know, women, like moon energy and just feminine energy, and just allowing to acknowledge your emotions, even though they might be tough to feel, but sometimes you just gotta let them come up and let them go. And I feel like that's just kind of the state of the world in general, with all the craziness that's happening. You know that the universe and Earth, you know, we're gonna learn. We are. I have hope for our little children coming in. I feel like they have more wisdom and love, and they'll know better. And unfortunately, there's a big mess for them to sort out. Hopefully we can, in our lifetime, us adults here, can figure out a way, to all this craziness, all the pollution, the climate change, at least minimize it as much as we can. And I know that we're going to have to maybe, there's things in each of our lives, reducing, not consuming as much things, and just reusing and all that environmental stuff and conservative. I've been looking at minimalism, so I'm like, I've got so much stuff, and I've been in that way where I've just like hoarded things, and I'm like, I got rid of a bunch of makeup recently, gave it away, and got rid of a box of clothes and some shoes. I still got to go through a bunch of other stuff. I'll figure out what I want to get rid of. But anyway, yeah, so this is just a message for anybody who wants to watch it. If not, if it doesn't resonate with you, you definitely don't have to accept it. It's just some cards that I felt or that came to me while I was pulling the cards. I kind of feel energy, like, oh, okay, I've got to pull this one out. So these are the cards that I felt I needed to pull from the deck. So I shuffle them and then I pull them out without looking at them. So, but anyway, just a quick video. Well, probably not that quick, but anyway, have a great day, everyone. God bless.